On January 24th, the Prime Minister of Ukraine and Slovakia met in Uzhhorod. Robert Fico and Denis Shmyhal signed a bilateral agreement which confirms further cooperation.
Of course, there are some issues where we might have different opinions, but that's political life. But anyway, I believe that if you will see the Slovak delegation, the composition of the delegation and topics we would like to open, we will see that we really want to assist you, we really want to help you.
Ministers signed a joint statement based on which Slovakia supports Ukraine's European integration, as well as President Volodymyr Zelensky's peace formula, which provides for the withdrawal of all Russian troops and the restoration of Ukraine's territorial integrity.
There has been a big discrepancy between Fico's rhetoric inside and outside the country. I think Ukraine has been very skillfully working on not escalating these kinds of tensions. Pavel Demeš, former Minister of Foreign Affairs of Slovakia 1991-1992, from the publication in Financial Times.
On the eve of the meeting with the Prime Minister of Ukraine, Denis Shmyhal, the Slovak counterpart Robert Fico made a number of scandalous statements about Ukraine.
He's conventionally copying Trump's policies in terms of communication. Obviously, this is such a signal of alliance with Trump after he might become a president. This includes Orban, obviously, but we should not take political statements as a fait accompli.
Robert Fico, who was elected Prime Minister in October 2023, announced a month later that he would stop supplying arms to Ukraine. Slovakia continues to adhere to the same position, but the authorities also note that they will not terminate private military contracts with Ukraine. Analysts note that Slovak defense companies are loaded with military orders for Ukraine. That provides jobs, which is an important factor why Fico is not stopping deliveries.
Slovakia will not terminate private contracts in the military sphere. The Speaker of the Slovak National Council, Peter Pellegrini, recalled that ammunition for Ukraine was also produced at parastatal enterprises and that the facilities in eastern Slovakia where damaged Ukrainian military equipment was being repaired at the initiative of Germany would not be closed, from the publication in HN Online.
Fico also shows his flexibility in the issue of EU financial aid to Ukraine. At the beginning of January 2024, according to the Associated Press, the Slovak Prime Minister supported his Hungarian counterpart Viktor Orban and said that it was necessary to change the European Union's plan to provide 50 billion euros in financial aid to Ukraine. Now Fico said that Slovakia will not hinder the allocation of this money to Kyiv.
They want us to approve 50 billion euros for Ukraine over the next 4 years. Slovakia agrees we will not obstruct. They want us to politically invite Ukraine to the EU, although we know that Ukraine's preparation is not sufficient. Here we also said yes.
This is a new stage of relations between Ukraine and Slovakia. According to the Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal, the policy between the two countries will be based on new pragmatism. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Nikita Skoblikov, UATV News.